This is the chute spillway. This is a photo view of two chutes provided in Bakra Dam. This is the largest dam in India. That is Bakra Dam. So in which this there are two chutes are provided. See these chutes. Is the other two chutes are provided here. These are the chute spillways. Okay, which is provided in the Bakra Dam, Bakra Nangal Dam. This is the largest dam in India, in which these two chutes are provided. These are called chute spillways. This is the chute spillway. This is a photo view of two chutes provided in the Bakra Nangal Dam. This is a section of chute spillway. See this. This is RC slab properly interlocked. Normal pool level here. Smooth gradual vertical curves. Tile drains surrounded by gravel. This is a section of chute spillway. In this chute spillway, expansion joints are usually provided in the chute at intervals about 10 meters in either direction. At 10-meter intervals, the expansion joints are provided to avoid any seepage to the spillway. These expansion joints are provided. Also, under drains are also provided so as to drain off the water which may seep through the trough bottom and side walls. So these under drains should be in the form of perforated steel pipes or clay tiles or rock filled trenches to drain off the water, which are provided. See this here, this diagram, this tile drains. The fourth one is side channel spillway. So it is side channel spillway, which differs from chute spillway in the sense that while in chute spillway, the water flows at right angles to the wear crest. Chute spillway मध्ये water कसं flow होते at right angles to the wear crest. After spilling over the that crest of spillway, it will be at right angles. But in side channel spillway, the flow of water after spilling over the crest, that is shown in this image. See this diagram. This is a reservoir crest of side channel spillway. इथे रिझर्वायर मध्ये पाणी इथून असं पास होते ते स्पिलवे प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे इथून पाणी इकडे पास होईल वॉटर स्पिलिंग ओव्हर द क्रेस्ट इज टर्न बाय 90 डिग्री मेड टू फ्लो पॅरलल टू क्रेस्ट क्रेस्ट लेवलला तो कसा आहे साइड चॅनल स्पिलवे पॅरलल आहे मेड पॅरलल टू फ्लो पॅरलल टू क्रेस्ट इन द साइड चॅनल द शूट स्पिलवे is the side walls of this. The reservoir water will pass over this spillway, then water gets rises and it will turn at 90 degree. The chute spillway, the arrows will show the flow of the water, the river downstream, the dam structure. It is located at the end of the dam. The water of chute joining the river on river downstream. ते पाणी ते downstream ला join झालेलं आहे. This is side channel spillway. The plan, and this is the layout plan of side channel spillway. See here, this is upstream. here this lower plan इथे दिसले पहा this is side channel spillway इथे ते दाखवलंय लेंथ ऑफ साइड चॅनल स्पिलवे तर अपस्ट्रीम साइड आहे आणि इकडे डाउनस्ट्रीम साइड रिव्हर water also flow होईल the surplus water will flow towards this side channel spillway here आणि इथे डाउनस्ट्रीम साइडला ते पाणी इथे ते जॉईन होईल water of should spillway joining the river downstream. These are the various levels are shown. RLs are shown, RLs of the ground. This is a side channel spillway. इथे दिले पहा प्लॅन मध्ये साइड चॅनल स्पिलवे हे पाणी असं पास the water will pass when water get rises it will pass through this side channel spillway and it will enter into this chute spillway and it will flow in this direction. इथले जे पाणी आहे ते इथनं परत डाउनस्ट्रीम साइडला ते पाणी जाऊन मिळते. It's the flow of water like this. The upstream side, downstream side. समजलं? This type of spillway is provided in narrow valleys where no side flanks of sufficient width to accommodate a chute spillway are available. When there is no sufficient width is there, if crest length is equal to AB provided along AC, here crest length is equal to AB is provided along the AC. AB is the crest length here. Diagram में दिले पहा. इथे काय ते AB is equal to AC. A to C to B. Okay. So if a crest length is equal to AB, which is provided along AC along the axis of chute spillway, the heavy cutting shall be required in that case. So in such case, the chute spillway which is replaced by side channel spillway. In that case, if it is heavy cutting is required, in that case, chute spillway is replaced by a side channel spillway. That diagram simplified. AB is equal to AC. This is the chute spillway, side channel spillway. The difference between chute spillway and side channel spillway. After this, shaft spillway. Fifth one is fifth type काय spillwayचं shaft spillway. The diagram of shaft spillway. The RL at normal pool level, normal water level. Here shaft is provided vertical pipe. That is called shaft. And the pipe, vertical pipe, or it is called this vertical pipe is called shaft. Natural transition shaft. Horizontal tunnel is provided. Water joining the river on downstream side. When water get rises, it will flow through this shaft. Direction is shown here. Arrow of water direction. Finally, it will join to downstream side. The vertical pipe is sharp spillway. The plan here, plan of sharp spillway. The divergent tunnel being used as a conduit for the sharp spillway. Divergent tunnel is used here. The divergent tunnel. यामधनं हे शार्प प्रोव्हाइड केले अपस्ट्रीम ऑफ द रिव्हर अपस्ट्रीम आणि दिस डाऊनस्ट्रीम हे वर्टिकल शार्प प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे इनलेट जर पाणी कुठं पास होते या पाईपमधनं शार्पमधनं या टनेलमध्ये जातं टनेलमधनं पाणी कुठं पास होतं जर पाणी डाऊनस्ट्रीम साईडला जातं डाऊनस्ट्रीम साईडला इथे मिळतं जॉईन द डाऊनस्ट्रीम साईड overflow water will pass through this shaft, this tunnel, and join to the downstream side. And then join. This shaft spillway, the water from reservoir enters into the vertical shaft which conveys the water into horizontal tunnel. Finally discharges the water into the river downstream. या वर्टिकल शाफ्ट मध्ये पाणी हॉरिझॉन्टल टनेल मध्ये येते हॉरिझॉन्टल टनेल मध्ये ते डाऊनस्ट्रीम साइडला जाऊन मिळते sometimes vertical shaft may be excavated through some natural rocky islands हे vertical shaft कशामधून एक्सपेक्ट करतात natural rocky islands or rocky spur existing on the upstream side of the river near the dam through which these vertical shafts are excavated. Sometimes artificial shafts are also constructed. For small heights, shafts may be constructed inside of meter. Small height study. These shafts are constructed of metal, steel, or concrete, or clay tiles may be used for construction of these shafts. And for larger heights, reinforced cement concrete may be used. Small height साठी काय यूज करतात metal or concrete. For larger heights, reinforced cement concrete may be used. This is the material which is used as concrete. For smaller heights, no special inlet design is necessary, but on large projects for large dams, their inlet called morning glory is often used. Like I mentioned, flood inlet that is called morning glory, which is the horizontal tunnel or conduit may be taken either through the body of the dam or below the foundation. The horizontal tunnel diagram में दाखवलं पहा हे कुठून घेतलेलं आहे either through the body of the dam, this tunnel, horizontal tunnel, diversion tunnel, the horizontal tunnel. Okay, so which may be taken either through the body of the dam or below the foundation. Foundation मधनं किंवा body of the dam मधनं through the dam structure, to the body of the dam, these horizontal tunnels are which are taken to the body of the dam or through the foundation. When there is a gravity dam, these tunnels are taken to the body of the dam. When there is an earthen dam, these horizontal tunnels are taken from the below the foundation of the earthen dams. Sometimes divergent tunnels constructed for diversion of the river, divert the water. So this divergent tunnel is also used for sharp spillways. It is shown in this diagram. Divergent tunnel is a divergent tunnel. The shaft spillway may be adopted when possibility of an overflow of the spillway, and turf spillway has been ruled out because of non-availability of space due to topography. If there is a non-availability of the space due to topography, in that case shaft spillways are constructed. The choice may then lie between the side channel spillway and the shaft spillway. If some suitable rock spur, etc., is available near the reservoir of on the upstream side, naturally shaft spillway may become economical and consequently the first choice. There is a suitable rock spur is available near the reservoir upstream side. The shaft spillway. The last type is siphon spillway. What is siphon spillway? The diagram of siphon spillway. See this: the gravity dam, reservoir level during discharge, the maximum water level. So here is the crown of siphon. This is siphon spillway. See this pipe. नॉर्मल वॉटर लेवल कुठे आहे तर या लेवलला नॉर्मल वॉटर लेवलला एअर वेंट प्रोव्हाइड केलेलं आहे आणि इथे सायफन या नॉर्मल पूल लेवलच्या खाली ते प्रोव्हाइड केले आहे the inlet is outlet. Okay, the siphon pipe which is provided, siphon pipe is a crown, it is the apex top point crown of the siphon, discharging head H1, discharge the lever, downstream side lever and upstream side lever. The difference is discharging head H1 is tail water level, submerged outlet. बोला का siphon pipe. This is the siphon pipe which is located within the dam structure. See this siphon pipe which is on this dam structure. The air vent. The siphon spillway essentially consists of siphon pipe. And the siphon pipe, one end of which is kept at the upstream side, which is in contact with the reservoir at normal pool level, while on other end discharges water on the downstream side. डायग्राम में दिले पहा एक एंड हे अपस्ट्रीम साइडला आहे, other end is at the downstream side. This is the inlet, this is outlet. The पाणी यामधनं so this installation of the siphon pipes, which is in the form of two types. One is tilted outlet type of siphon spillway. The siphon pipe has been installed within the body of the dam. This is tilted outlet type of siphon spillway. That is shown in this diagram. Siphon pipe which is installed within the gravity dam. When the valley is very narrow, river valley is narrow, in that case this type of spillway is used. When there is no space is available for constructing the separate spillway, in that case siphon pipes are installed within the dam body. An air vent may be connected with the siphon pipe to release the air. The level of air vent may be kept at normal pool level at the entry of the siphon pipe, may be kept still lower as to prevent the entry of debris or any particle, suspended particle in the siphon, which is the inlet pipe which is kept below the normal pool level. That is shown in this diagram. The outlet of the siphon may be submerged so as to prevent the entry of the when the water level in the reservoir is below the normal pool level, air enters the siphon through the vent and siphonic action cannot take place. हे ते सबमर्ज केले, सबमर्ज आउटलेट, त्यामुळे एअर वेंट प्रोव्हाइड केल्यामुळे एअर रिलीज होईल. The water will not enter. The due to siphonic action, the siphonic action is created. Air enters the siphon to the vent, and siphonic action cannot take place. And once the water level in the reservoir goes above the normal pool level, and if one siphon is filled with water, it is prime. Priming action takes place. The water will start flowing through the siphon. त्या siphon मधनं त्यावेळेस water level increase होईल, normal pool level च्या वर जाईल. त्या as the water level increases, see this, ज्यावेळेस हे पाण्याची लेवल वाढत जाईल, नॉर्मल पूल लेवलला इथपर्यंत असेल, म्हणजे इनलेट नॉर्मल पूल लेवल पेक्षा कमी आहे. जसं वाढत जाईल वॉटर लेवल, इथून सायफोनिक एअर वेंट प्रोव्हाइड केलं, इथून पाणी काय होईल, या पाईप मधनं पास होईल. सायफोनिक ऍक्शन विल टेक्स प्लेस. इट विल पास थ्रू दिस पाईप लाईक दिस. The water will enter by siphonic action in this pipe, and it will pass through this siphon pipe. Siphonic action ने पाणी यामधनं when water level increases, goes above the normal pool level, the water is the siphon pipe which is filled with water, it is prime. Priming action takes place. The water will start flowing through the siphon pipe, and by the siphonic action, then the outflow of water will continue till the water level in the reservoir falls back to the normal pool level. जोपर्यंत तो नॉर्मल पूल लेवलला येत नाही वॉटर लेवल इन द रिझर्वायर, तोपर्यंत ते सायफोनिक ऍक्शन चालू राहते. Flow of the water through the siphon pipe continues, and as soon as it happens, the air will enter the siphon through the new exposed air vent, and flow will stop. Flow ज्यावेळेस air will enter the siphon through the new exposed air vent, त्यावेळेस काय होईल, पाणी काय होईल, the flow of water. समजलं, siphon spillway, the water will pass through this as the water rises. As the water in the reservoir rises, the water will enter through the siphon pipe. The water will flow through this siphon pipe. The priming action takes place. The siphonic action will take place, and water will pass through this. As the water rises, the water will pass through this siphon pipe. And when there is a decrease in the water, decrease in the level of water, then the flow of water will stop to this siphon pipe, and the water will be released to the downstream side. Downstream side ला ते पाणी या siphon pipe मधनं downstream side ला जात आहे. The rise water, the overflow water will escape towards, or will be discharged towards the downstream side. This way, this process will continue. समजलं, the siphon spillway. These are the 6 types of spillways. कुठले पाहिले आपण types of spillways? Straight drop spillway, overflow spillway, or it is called OG spillway, chute spillway, or it is called truss spillway, or open channel spillway. In fourth one is side channel spillway, shaft spillway, and siphon spillway. These are the types of spillways, spillway structures. Some other types of spillways. In the exam, they may ask any one type of spillway. Similar types of spillway. Please ask. Any difficulty? Please ask. समझला का? Please ask. समझलं नसेल तर विचारा. Up to this you have seen types of spillway. After this, there is a energy distribution below the overflow spillway. This we will see in next lecture.